Back again. The next episode of Yeah. Oh, that is all my favorite. All right, here, my comics. Trying to beat up, make sure we don't have to deal with this thing for another day. Right, Project Lightfoot is what I call it. Basically, creating new pouches for all my things. Lighter weight materials. Metal. That'll be interesting. I know. Lighter weight materials, namely. This guy's there. Alright. It's a little. Yeah, back to the story. So yeah, basically what happened was we were like hanging out, and it was definitely at the first, we started working like 9 in the morning, and it's not that warm, not that hot, it was kind of hot, but not that hot, and I was like, okay, no big deal, just fine, and we're going, and then it gets to like, well, you have a break at 10:30, so I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad, so then 10:30 after, we have a break for 50 minutes. 10:45 starts, and this is what I call the longest yard. The longest yard, because then it's like, okay, you go from 10:45 to 12:30. All right, so now you're in it, and the sun is beating down, and there were sometimes would be shade, which is so great. I like that. Ah, crap, it's a little too tight. Make them tight. Not only did I make them tight, I make them not as tight. No. You can fight now. No. Yeah, gotta be careful not to make them too tight because that's bad news for it. Tight enough that it'll do its job, and not tight enough that it won't mess around. Anyway, so I messed around, So then, it was like the sun was beating down. I was out there, we were out there doing stuff. We're trying to get everything ready. Okay, it's just the start of the season, so getting everything ready. We're planting seeds, or we have this automatic seeder thing that basically what that does is it's interesting. It's very small. It's a thing where it's basically these two wheels. You have these two wheels on both sides. Yeah, one wheel on each side. It's sort of like a bicycle or a motorcycle or something. We're one of those racing bikes that where you're in between wheels. Maybe like the sort of like the Bat Pod. Yeah, it's kind of like the Bat Pod from the Batman Dark Knight, and Batman Dark Knight Rises. The Bat Pod. Basically, you got a wheel on front. You got a wheel in back. And in between is this little thing where there's these seeds. Okay. There's these seeds in there, and this mechanism that there's the seeds in there, the place where the seeds go, and this thing that makes it. There's a little wheel inside that makes the seeds come out and go into the ground. And there's like a little plow right in front of where the tube that leads into the ground. So basically, what happens is you roll this thing along a row. And along a row in the ground that you just tilled, you basically fluffed up, and basically that the plow in front. There's like two plows, there's kind of two plows. Plow in front moves the soil apart, so then the wheel is turning, and because it's connected to the other wheels, so that causes some seeds to fall where that was a groove made by the first plow. Then the second, there's like a sort of a thing that flattens the ground out. That brings it's like a reverse plow. It brings the ground back in. It puts the ground back. Puts like a soil on top of where you just planted those seeds. So that's cool. And it was like, okay, I'm doing that, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing, and they have like two supervisors. My normal boss, Miss Kelly, and my sometimes substitute boss, Miss Freed, and they're all cool, awesome ladies, and we're hanging out, and we're doing this stuff, and then I start noticing, I'm liking it. It's like, because the sun is beating down, I'm like, in t-shirt, and just, with jeans, and, going, drinking my water, making sure to drink water, and keep getting water, so that's helping, and then I keep doing it, and eventually it's like, gets to around 12:30, which is lunch, so we take lunch, and we have a guy who likes to point out there's going to be a storm, because storms, because then he can, because he likes to be cold. called off. So he's like, saying, yeah, there's supposed to be a storm. There's a severe thunderstorm warning here. So there's supposed to be a storm. And everyone's like, yeah, whatever, man. Because he always talks about that. So then it's like all of a sudden, we see, the sky getting darker and clouds moving in, and then he's like, I saw lightning, because basically we don't cancel for anything but lightning. If there's lightning, we go home usually because we have to. We're on a field. There's no shelter around there except for the apartment. Except for, of course, the greenhouse, the little hoop house, which is basically a small greenhouse, no electricity. Okay, you see that? You see? Yeah. Over here. Yeah. All right, get us together. Okay. Good old hoop house. It was basically a greenhouse, but it's like with a small greenhouse, no electricity, basically made of metal, plastic sheets and metal tubes or hoops. So it's like you can't hide in there if there's lightning. It's not really, we can hide in there if there's rain. If it's just, it's just rain, not much. If it's just rain and it's not a severe storm, we can hide in there because then it's like, okay, it's just rain. We're in a plastic thing. We're in a plastic thing. It'll just run off. No big deal. But if it's lightning, then you don't want to be in there. That's dangerous. Then it's like, and then there's like a container. But again, the container is a shipping container made of metal. Please don't be what I thought it was. Please don't be that. I hate that noise. I hate that noise. It's not a good noise. It's a bad noise. Tornado siren. I hope it's not, though. I hope they're just doing it because they're like, yeah. Thunderstorm warning. Oh, that's what that means. Any of those. Why do you think I'm here instead of in Texas? I hate that thing. Hey, Brittany. Those are some of the scariest things around. But anyway, we did it too tight. We'll keep going unless we're told to stop. Yeah, we're just keep going unless we're told to stop. Basically, that's the deal. When we're told to stop, then we'll stop. If we're not told to stop, we're not told to stop, everything's cool. We're gonna keep going. So I want to continue Project Lightfoot here. Now, let's hurry up and finish. Let's hurry up and get some stuff done, just in case we are told to stop. I hate that noise. Let's continue. Anyway, so when it's basically then he saw lightning, and we were like, yeah, right, whatever, and then it's like I think another guy saw lightning, so it's like, oh crap, It's like, all right, so then Miss Kelly's like, all right, everybody, let's go this way. So we went into the apartment. This apartment we worked behind, this big huge apartment we worked behind, and hung out in there in the lobby for a little bit, and then the security guard had us move to the cafeteria and hang out in there. And we're like, and basically, he is like, Mr. Storm Chaser, he's like, man, why are we going home? I want to go home. That's what I did this for. I want to go home. And he's like ticked off a little bit because of that. But I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, sorry about that. That's the way things are in life. And so he's hanging out and being a little ticked off by it. And I don't make it too tight. I don't want to make it too tight. Make it too loose either. Ugh. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now. So then he's like, we hung out in there for like a good 30 minutes. Then things seemed to calm down a bit. So we're like, okay, no big deal. So we calmed down. And so we went back out there again to work. And we were doing some stuff because basically then after that we got the seeds put in. We watered the seeds in. Then it rained, and then it was like, okay, they're definitely watered in now. And then it's like, okay, we got them watered in, and now we're hanging out, working on other stuff. And it's like basically we have these burlap things we made during the winter. We take burlap sacks from coffee that are from a coffee factory. They have like burlap. They have like the sacks of burlap. Sacks. They put the coffee beans in, filtered the coffee beans in, right? And we basically took those and we sewed them together. We sewed them together. Varying results because some people were like just rushing through, just going whatever. Yeah. What? talking about? You can do that? You can do that? Drop through a glass break. Are you kidding me? Let's go find out what's going on. Let's check it out. Let's all go. You're going with me. Let's go see for ourselves. Extra adventure for us. What? It said there was a glass break?
Yeah, the videos fell down.
Oh. Sorry.
The video fell down and it
Sorry. False alarm, guys. Thank God.
Did they call you?
No. I heard it. Heard that. So. Oh, see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Oh, thankfully. I was a little scared for a minute there. Things are okay. Now we go back. It's making 15-minute videos here. Just like the games. Yeah. We can increase the light here. Oh. Is that better? Is that better for you? Let's see if it's better. Yeah, I thought I had. Where my old one went to? The old thing. Oh. Nope. Let's continue with our thing here. Oh. So no sound, no tornado siren, which is so great. I like that. There's no tornado siren. That's cool. So I made a strip of cardboard here, and I'm using that to hold this thing in place. You know, but allow air and things to move around. I should have two strips. Yeah, I don't know. So there's a whole, there's like the USB thing for this thing is right here. That can be a ventilation. I know I can do it. I can make this thing even smaller. I'll mark it with my pencil. Mark it with my carpentry pencil. Scribble that in there. This project's super important. Don't worry, I will get to my projects for videos for YouTube and stuff for TV and art. And, I was saying that Mugen might come back. It's going to come back because I really wanted to come back. So we're going to figure that out. But there's all kinds of other projects I got to do too. Put music on my music players and stuff like that. Definitely a little bit of work involved elsewhere. I do want to get back to Mugen because I really want to show off my Hero Force guys. Hero Force Neo. I'm trying to basically what's happening with Hero Force Neo is that it's basically what I'm doing with Hero Force Neo is showing off having the redesigned characters, putting the redesigned characters through like the first story or whatever. I don't know exactly. I had to figure this out. It was like their first story, their first stories. So I'm doing the redesigned characters, the characters with their newest designs, going through their first things, stuff like that. Like right at the very beginning of the story, it's kind of interesting how that works. Figure that out. I think that works somehow. Let's see here. One thing I did like about back to Ted though. One thing I did like about Ted was, two things. Seth MacFarlane was a awesome character, fun, silly movie, cartoon character in the movie. Was voiced the fun cartoon character. There was some fun, clean jokes, and there was the Thunder Buddies. They were Thunder Buddies. When they were like, freak you, thunder, you can blink, blink, blink. You are not, you can't hurt me because you're just God's farts. So bad. It's like, oh, we were Thunder Buddies. He brings it up. I thought we were Thunder Buddies for life, man. What the heck is this? We gotta do this, man. Like, fine, whatever. Gotta do this. I gotta do this, man. Seriously, like, fine, go ahead. We're not friends no more. Or something like that. It was so good. Why that sound again? I hate that noise. Turn the noise off. Make it stop. Make it stop. Hate that noise. Hate it. Hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh. Oh. Yeah. 15. Alright, I'll see you next episode of Hero Clicks. Working on this project. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my how Star Wars Episode 1 should have ended, and how Hero Force Neo should have ended. See it, and on YouTube it's Star Wars Until the Time, Tekken 5, Super Mario World, Halo 3, Urban Reign, and